Alright guys, we are back again here in Minnesota live with the JW Solar USA. Guys, it is the portable generator PVC box I was working on, and with those SLA batteries, the 22 amp 12 volt battery. So today we're going to be working on this and check it out and see how much voltage we still have on these batteries. They've been sitting for quite a while before the transition of the 12 volt to the lithium batteries. Check this out. This is the box. And it's still incomplete. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 batteries on that thing. These are SLA, sea lead acid, similar to AGM. So I already hook up the probes right there, and see we can use our 12 volt VMAX BC 1220 VMAX tank battery charger. Here it is, guys. This is the charger, and that's the model number, the BC 1220. So a 12 volt 20 amp. I used to have the 12 BC 1215. It blew up on me. Not blew up, it just stopped working because I dropped it. It was running at that time. It resonated so hard and decided to fall where I placed it, and it stopped working. So this one has a 7-stage. You know, these are the things that I can't read them anymore. You can just take a look and see for yourself, and you go about from there. Well, we're going to be charging the batteries. Over there I set up a shunt, which I was trying my lithium Nissan Leaf at that time. Here are the 8 batteries already tied up together. Before doing so is approximately what? 6 months now. Check the video. I think it's about 6 months to 7 months. Let's check the state of charge or the voltage on this battery and see how they're still holding up. Never charge them, forget about them totally. But since this box is a seal proof, waterproof, and temperature or whatever is locked, this one is still maintained warm inside the batteries. The voltage didn't even change at all. So let's check it out and see. Here comes the UNI-T voltmeter, and you guys been seeing this a lot on my videos till I have to afford getting a fluke, and I will buy a fluke, and this meter is gonna be absolute. And you guys, as for the time being, we're gonna use this one as usual and check our volt on these batteries. So let's take the probe out and go about it and test the batteries, since they're all in parallel, and that means I'm not worried about any voltage discrepancy. So they're gonna be still well balanced. Doesn't mean because they're AGM or sea lead acid they don't go out of balance. They do. So right now let's take this thing and fabricate, and just should probably put on the probe right there if it's possible. And let's go back here and check it out. So far so good, guys. This is the voltage you can see. Right, is a 12 point. Alright guys, it's a 12.5. Sorry for that little break. 12.5 volts on the batteries. Even if I try to measure the volts in different angles, I'm still gonna come up with the same number right here. It's gonna be a reverse now because the probes are reversed. It's gonna say minus something. So here, and you guys can see I'm doing from the other side so that I can just see that they're all gonna be the same volts, 12.56. So let's put the charger into this thing and put them to work. Right? Live from Minnesota, JW Solar USA. So now what I'm gonna do here, I have my kilowatt meter, which I already set into watt hours. So we see that into watt. So I'm gonna plug the charger to the kilowatt. The charger is already on the kilowatt meter. Alright, so 0, so we're gonna initialize the test right here and get the meter off from this guy and started dumping some amps and volts into these batteries to rejuvenate or to recharge them again and keep them on a standby for any project. This you guys seen, I've done the test, or I've done a run on the grid tie inverter limiter. You guys have seen, these are the batteries I did the test on. If you want to see it, go back and watch that video on GTIL2 grid tie inverter on my playlist. So let's initialize this. There we go. It's gonna do a random check. It's gonna tell you where the batteries were sitting. Now it's telling us the batteries. What number is that? Let's zoom, or let's look carefully and see what number is that. Okay, focus. Number 3. So what number 3 tells us here? Let's take a look what we're gonna learn from number 3 here. So number 3 is telling us a bulk charge. So it's gonna go bulk charge. It's gonna be dumping more power right now, more amps to the batteries to bring them up very fast. So it's putting, after that, this thing is gonna get warm a little bit, and all of a sudden it's gonna be the fan is gonna go off and started cooling itself. Oh, speaking about it, about to forget about this. So we are pulling a 214 watts to charge the batteries, and if we go into amps, the amps is a 3.3. So if you multiply 3.3 times 120 volt, and it's gonna tell you exactly the watt. Okay, that's how you do the conversion. So now it's dropping, the watts are dropping to 189, and the amps are dropped to 2.2. So 2.8 times 120, or 1. Let's see the voltage right here. Let's initialize and see the voltage. Yeah, it's 120. 120.3 volts from the grid, and this is what we're charging on 177, and the amps are 2.7. So we're charging the batteries. So I think we jumped to one stage, which is number 4, which is now here. We're absorbing. We're now on absorption mode. Okay, so this is what is going on live here at the JW Solar. Always projects on this channel, and we hope to bring you something that random things, not for just one person, and it's gonna be for every individual, so that we can mix match, or can mix things up a little bit, so everybody has a portion of everything. We can learn all together here from this channel. And this is how we charge the batteries from these guys right here. This is the battery box and portable generator. I started, never completed, started, never completed, started, never completed, started another one, which I have other stuff, but you know, we have a lot of challenges, and with, especially with the lithiums, through our projects completely off the whack. And now there we go again. We're gonna get it done sooner or later. But do I really have the interest on the AGM or SLA or FLA batteries? I'm not saying anything. That's all I can just say. Well, but I have these batteries. They're new. Fairly new, never been used, and the only time I used them on that test. But let's see how we can utilize them. Subscribe, share, and like to the video. Live in Minnesota, JW Solar.